Hi, welcome to the Mammoth Tech Show. My name's Frankie. A couple of years ago, we uploaded a video regarding how to process results for parkrun. Parkrun has since changed their systems slightly, and they've now gone over completely to app only, using the parkrun virtual volunteer app for both barcode scanning, timekeeping, and therefore the results process has changed slightly. So I thought I'd do another video for you today just to show you the new process for results processing. The start process, the login process, is exactly the same. So you would find the results processing site, which is webfms-production.parkrun.com. It's the same, that's the same as it's always been. It will ask you for your athlete number and your login, which is again the same as it's always been. So you'll then be greeted with this same screen, which is just saying support for results processing can be found on the Parkrun wiki. There's also a live chat available now if you need it, and also information regarding reporting incidents. So for today's parkrun, we didn't have any incidents to report, so I'm just going to close this window, which then takes you onto the same window that we've always had. So on here, if you had access for results of volunteers for more than one event, you would have more than one event listed. I only do volunteers and results for Teignmouth, so I've only got Teignmouth listed. You've then got the options to create a new lot of results, edit a previous set of results, or reprocess the results. So today we're just going to create. You'll see the orange bubble down here. That's the chat bubble that I was just telling you about. So if you've got any issues, you can click on that and it will take you through to someone at HQ for a live chat, but we don't need to do that today, hopefully. So we click on create. It confirms that we're creating an event for Saturday the 23rd of October at Teignmouth Promenade. So we just click next. So all of this is the same as what it always has been. We haven't got any incidents, so we were going to click on no, continue with results. This is where it's changed. So normally, or previously, we would have had barcodes, a mixture of physical barcode scanners, physical stopwatches, and some people using the app. They would have emailed it through to the Parkrun Gmail account. We would have had to have gone to the Gmail account, saved the files off, physically uploaded the files. What happens now is that each event has a unique QR code. And after everybody has finished barcode scanning and timekeeping, they scan their personal barcode into the app, and then they scan the event QR code, which links those results, the scanning files and the timekeeping files, to our event for today, and they automatically appear on this screen. So you don't have to faff with the cables anymore. So all of our barcode files have already been selected. We only need to select one as the time files. Now I can see immediately there's a bit of a discrepancy. One has only recorded 196 records, one's recorded 198. I'm just going to click on the 198 file and just see. It's easier working on here, it's easier to take people out than add them. So then we can click on next, and then it comes up with the same screens that it's always come up at. So the green files is where it's matched nicely everyone's times, their athlete number, their athlete. The yellow ones are the blank ones where someone has potentially forgotten their barcode, they don't want a time. As is the norm with parkrun, we run a no time, no barcode, no time policy. So if someone has forgotten their personal barcode, we don't give them a time. So they just ditch their finish token, and that's what causes these yellow lines. So because there was a bit of a discrepancy between the timekeeping files, I'm just going to have a quick look through here. I'm going to go to the end and just see here. So I know today that Robert Wells was our tail walker, and it looks like we've got 6 files, 6 runners that are after him. So I wasn't told that we had anyone come in after the tail walker. I don't think we did today. So what I'm going to do is remove this entire row and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows underneath it, and change that to below, and then click on do it and go. And that has then deleted those extraneous lines from today's results, and it's made the fact that our tail walker there is our tail walker. The other thing I know that we had an issue with today is that one barcode didn't scan, and they were in place 125. So when a barcode doesn't scan, we're allowed to enter them in manually, and the barcode scanners will make a note of the barcode number that didn't scan, the name of the person, and what position they came in. And that enables the results processor to add this in manually. And then we click the little pencil here, which will update. And then you get a confirmation saying we're about to change the athlete in position 125 from no athlete to the lady whose barcode wouldn't scan. So then we click go, and that updates everything. So we've now tidied up all the results, and they're ready to submit now to Parkrun HQ. So as we would have done before when we were processing results, you click on the little finish button down in the right hand corner next to the little speech bubble, click finish, and you get confirmation that says you're about to submit the newly created results for the date, event at Timoth Promenade to Parkrun HQ. So we want to click continue, and our results have been saved to the Parkrun database. So that means they've gone off to Parkrun. So the only other thing that we do as results processors at Timoth is we confirm our volunteers as well. So from this menu, we can just click on Manage Volunteers, and we have a list of all our volunteers today. So we actually had a pacer today. So I'm just going to add him into our volunteers. And then we can choose him as a pacer and add. We didn't have any other changes, so we can go to event actions, update the roster because we've just made a change to it, and then we want to confirm the roster to Parkrun. So the volunteer coordinator of the day should let you know if there's any changes to the volunteers, just so that you know to take them on or off the roster. So then again, we've got the roster was saved and confirmed successfully, and the volunteers have then been submitted to Parkrun HQ for processing. So all our lovely volunteers should now be getting pinged text messages and emails depending on what they've set up as their preferred method of communication. And that will go out at the same time as the results go out. So then once we've done that, we can just go to log out. And that is the new results process. So as you can see, everything is the same as it always used to be when you were processing results. The only bit that has changed is the fact that you haven't got your physical barcode scanners or your physical stopwatches or the apps, and you don't have to go into the emails and upload all the files and save them off and then physically attach them. All of the timekeeping and barcode files will automatically be showing on that screen. So after you click create, all your files are there. Now, it's worth stating that Parkrun's current guidelines are the fact that you should go home and process the results. You shouldn't be processing them on site. But the fact that it's app only, the fact that all the barcode files are just automatically appearing, means that you can process them on any device. You don't need the Parkrun laptop because you don't need to be plugging in all of the USB cables. So I hope that this video has helped you in some way, eased any apprehension that you might have for processing results since we've returned this time round and been app only. I personally find it a lot easier to do than it was the previous way. It's a lot quicker. If you've got any questions regarding this video, then please pop them in the comments below. Otherwise, I've been Frankie, this has been the Mammoth Tech Show, and thank you very much for watching.